My dad bought me a dirt bike when I was little, and it kind of progressed from there. Brought me to a few tracks where we got to do some racing, and then I got really heavy into the racing scene. And then I had my son, Tristan Dalton, who now is almost at a national level, professional level. He's 15, and really this was for him. We are at B-52 Hangar MX in Rantoul, Illinois. My name's Chad Dalton, and I live in St. Joseph, Illinois. I am the owner of B-52 Hangar MX. This will be our second year. We opened in December of 21. Since I was a kid, I've always dreamed about owning my own track, growing up racing motocross and riding dirt bikes. And I realized that there's not anything indoors around, the area. So when we found out about this place and noticed, the open facility with the no columns, we realized that this is an ideal spot for a dirt bike track. We saw the need to fill a void for the sport, especially during the winter. Being in Illinois where it's cold, there's nowhere to ride outdoors. That was the thought behind this, was to get something open where the riders could come indoors, get out of the weather, and enjoy their time on their bikes. If it's cold, they're coming here. So Wisconsin, Michigan, we've had people from New York, so they're, the Midwest, everybody from the Midwest. The history behind this actual space, it goes back, I think 1941 was when this facility was built. And I've had many riders come in here and talk about their grandfather or their father that was actually based out of here. The facility has grown quite a bit. The numbers from last year were really good because being our first year open, we learned some things last year. We designed the track better this year. Safety is one of our largest concerns, to have a safe track for everybody to ride on. So we made some changes and everybody's really enjoyed it. Once they're signed up, they bring their bikes in, they get their gear on, and they're on the track for 8 to 10 minutes at a time, depending on how busy we are. We get new riders all the time. So I think that having this open, we're introducing the sport to kids that haven't had the opportunity to get on a motocross track. Near future plans are to invest in getting a race gate, which would mean that we will be able to hold a race series for next season. And right now, it's a practice facility and a riding facility, so we haven't had any races yet. Holding races will probably double our numbers with spectators, not only riders, that people that want to come watch and see how the sport works. It's a really good thing for not only just the kids being able to come here and ride and being able to see a sport on television and actually get out there and be able to do it. I think that's really cool, and for me to be able to accept an award that's bringing families and kids to the community of Champaign, that's where I've been my whole life. I grew up here. So it's a really exciting and amazing thing for me.